fringed. Whole 3 videos with fringed. That was enough for me. Every time I go to film, I get really like... Okay. Hello beauties, welcome back to my channel. So today I have another kind of talk through video for you all, and it is going to be a fashion video, and I very rarely do these, and I don't know why, because I love fashion and I love styling and I love clothes. So I thought today I would do something that I'm really excited about and really passionate about, because those are always the best videos to film, and it's going to be a kind of starter kit on some beginner essentials that I think that you should have for developing a kind of vintage inspired sense of style. So I've kind of been remaking over my wardrobe this year, been doing a major detox, getting rid of anything that I don't wear, I don't absolutely love, and just refilling it with things that make me really happy and that I genuinely love. And a lot of those things have been vintage inspired because I love vintage 50s fashion. So I thought that it would be a great idea, especially since back to school is coming up, to do a vintage kind of essentials video. And all of these stores are are kind of modern vintage, where they are modern companies that create vintage inspired clothing. So none of these are actual, like, real proper actual vintage from the past clothes. They're all modern vintage fashion. None of that made any sense, but let's go with it. So yeah, without any further ado, let's get started. First thing that I think is an absolute essential for vintage fashion is a fit and flare dress. So I have this one from Lindy Bop, and I showed this on my Instagram and a lot of you seemed to love it. It is this beautiful pink and white striped fit and flare dress. It has pockets, it has a sweetheart neckline, straps and white buttons down the front. I tend to wear this belted, and this style is honestly flattering on just about anyone. I will insert a picture here of me actually wearing it, and it looks gorgeous, and it reminds me of like ice cream and a sunny beach day, you know, standing on the pier, and it's so cute and summery and adorable, and I just love it. And I think that this style of dress is an essential to get, and fit and flare dresses come in so many styles, so many colours, so many patterns. The options for you are really endless, so go out, go forth and explore, and I guarantee you will find one you love. I also have a fit and flare dress that has cats on it, pink, and it has cats, but I don't think you can get it anymore. I'm hoping to link all these items in the description, so I'm just going to be showing you one. And then I have another fit and flare dress that is a Bardo style and has black, pink and beige circles all over it. So yeah, they're really cool, and I think they are an absolute vintage essential, and I love it. Another vintage staple dress is the wiggle dress. So I don't think you can get this dress anymore, but it's the only wiggle dress that I have, and it is... what brand is this? It doesn't have a tag in it, but I think I got it off either Lindy Bop or Tiger Millie. And it is this. It has this gorgeous red and black collar over it, which is very, very, very flattering and very sophisticated and kind of sexy. And it has red all the way down with cherries on it. It stops at just about the kneecap, so very flattering cut, very pretty. It has a little bit of a gathered detail here. I don't know if the camera will pick that up. And the cherries are actually velvet, so they look and feel really, really nice. And a wiggle dress it's a wiggle dress. It hugs all of the curves of your body, and it's very, very sophisticated and sexy and perfect for creating or enhancing an hourglass figure, which was obviously the idealized figure for the 50s, and in a lot of cases now. My phone just went off. And I think that a fit and flare dress and then at least one wiggle dress is a great starter. And you could maybe have your fit and flare dress as your day dress. I do tend to wear my fit and flare dresses as day dresses more, and then the wiggle dress could be, you know, kind of a night out, and will show me the night out dress. So whatever you would rather and whatever you think looks more flattering on you, but this is gorgeous. And it's also, I don't have a lot of red and black things. I do have a lot of red, but not red and black, so this was kind of my daring vixen night out dress, which I thought was really pretty and looks really great because my hair's black, basically. Yeah. Moving on to your more everyday affairs, because not everyone is a dress person all the time. I don't know why, but not everyone is. So, to start off, you will need at least one t-shirt. T-shirts are staples, and I don't wear many t-shirts. Just like basic, normal t-shirts or graphic tees or anything. I don't tend to wear those very often. But this is right up my street. So this is a Dancing Days t-shirt. I got it from the shop Pocket Watches and Petticoats in Ipswich, but Dancing Days also has their own site. And it has a little sweetheart neckline. It has ruched gathering here and seams down it. It's very tight, has a little zip on the side of it, and little cute puffed sleeves. So it's really sweet and really flattering. And if you're someone like maybe going to school or sixth form or university, this is a really great piece to have because it's basic. It goes with literally anything because it's a white t-shirt, but it's a little bit more dressed up, and it can just add that really subtle amount of vintage to an everyday outfit if that's what you want and you don't want to walk around in a fit and flare dress across campus, because I get that not everyone is into that. I definitely will be, but you know, this is really cute and it's just comfy and easy to wear, so you can wear it kind of higher up or off the shoulder as well, and it's really versatile and great and goes with pretty much anything, especially high-waisted pieces look great with this. The next vintage wonder in my life is the skirt that I'm sitting on. This needs to be ironed so badly, so don't judge me. It is a fit and flare, well, just a flared, poodle kind of circle skirt. It's the classic big 50s style, so it looks like this is the colour. Sure, I've worn this on my Instagram too. It comes to just below the knee. It is amazing and it makes me feel so flowy and pretty, and it really nips in the waist. It is quite tight and it has a button and zipper at the back. This I also got at Pocket Watches and Petticoats, but it is by Hell Bunny, so pretty sure they have their own site, and I know they sell on Tiger Millie and Lindy Bop. But it's just so pretty, and this is also great for like school. I know it might seem a bit bold, but if you're really into vintage and you want to feel like a vintage princess without going full dress, then this skirt is great. And you can just pair it with a normal modern top, you can pair it with a vintage top. Really super versatile and flashes your figure so much. So this is a really great option. If you're not really a skirt kind of girl, you can go with something a little bit sassier, which are capris. So I have these red ones and I also have these in navy. They are by Hell Bunny and they are so gorgeous. They're really tight, they're high-waisted and they come to below the knee. They're really well made, they feel really good when you wear them, and they're very tight, so if you want to show off your figure, this makes your butt look really good. No, we're good. These are great, and I have these in navy as well, navy and red, and they go great with your white t-shirt, and they're just such a cute 50s look, really cute and great for a date or a casual day at school. This with a white t-shirt and a pair of little white like slip-on plimsolls. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. If you want something a bit more sophisticated than a t-shirt, you could wear a shirt. And I recently got this one. And this is another Dancing Days t-shirt, shirt. It's short sleeved, it has this big kind of collar. I wore this in a picture on my Instagram. I wear everything on Instagram, and this looks really, really pretty with capris, with shorts. I've worn it tucked into my red skirt with a belt. I'll put a picture of that here, and that looks really, really, really pretty. So this is a really great versatile shirt, and again, you can get these in so many colours and patterns and styles, but I love pink, it's my favourite colour, and I think pink and red look so nice together, so of course I got this pink one, and I think it just looks so cute with my short hair, but it would also look adorable with your hair in a ponytail, or just down, and maybe some cute pin curl style, or something like that. I just get so excited about like vintage fashion, it's the killer. Makes me so happy. As the weather gets chillier, yep, I got it, you will need a cardigan, and this Dancing Days one is the best. First of all, it's so soft and cuddly, and it has a little bit of a very slight puff on the sleeves. It has this cute collar and lovely embroidered detail and a tie-up, so you actually tie it up around your neck. With the white t-shirt I showed, oh, perfection. And you can wear this loose, you can wear this buttoned up, it is quite tight, so it's very figure flattering, and this is such a great versatile casual piece because it just goes with so many things, and you can just throw it on and it makes all of your outfits feel a little bit more cozy and a little bit more sweet and a little bit less kind of bam, like dressed up. Because I know for a lot of people, vintage can be a bit much, like they think it's quite dressed up, or they worry about looking costumey. So something like this with like navy capris and a white t-shirt, sorted, perfect, casual, everyday, but still a little bit more special and very sweet and girly. So I love this cardigan. It's so soft. I'm not going to stop saying that because just want to cuddle it. So soft. Lovely. Figured I should show you some shoes. So I have two recommendations. The first are not actually by any vintage. Neither of them are from any like particular vintage site. They just looked really cute with all the outfits. And they are these loafers from New Look. They have a slight kind of crocodile print, nice loafer with the tassel and the bar on it, and they're just flat. They're really comfy and cute, and they just suit vintage styles really, really, really well. So they're adorable, and I love them. I have my favourite shoes. These are my favourite. These are the shoes that I live in, and they are from Dykeman. They are from the brand Graceland. I got them at Dykeman. I'll link it. But when I first saw them, I thought, oh my gosh, these kind of look like vintage wedding shoes almost. But they are just white T-bar Mary Janes with a tiny little heel, and they are the comfiest things I've ever put on my feet. I can walk around London all day in these and not feel any the worse for wear for it afterwards, because they fit like a glove to start with, which for my wide feet with high instep is almost impossible. These fit like a glove, and they are so cozy and comfy and gorgeous. The only thing is, because they're white, I do have to clean them very regularly, but I just clean them with a damp cloth to get any like grass or dirt or any marks off them. And I've had them for a few months and they're still pretty much good as new. I do need to clean them, but I love these so much. Perfect vintage shoe. Gorgeous. Just thought I would go through some kind of vintagey accessories. So great things to have are waspy belts. You can get these for very cheap, and I have a navy one and a white one which I wear more regularly. I wore the white one in a picture of me with the shirt and the dress and the stripy dress, and they just cinch in your waist and they look so good with like so many different outfits. Like even if you're just wearing the high-waisted capris with your t-shirt tucked in, throw on a waspy belt around your waist. Woo! Perfection. They look so good, and they're really comfy, and you can wear them I tend to wear them with the clasp actually to the back, so it gives a smoother, cleaner line, but you can wear it with clasp to the front and it looks just as good. So waspy belts are a great pick. And then I recommended these in my short hair essentials videos. I'm wearing them, my little Neil drop down earrings, pearl accessories look very vintage. So I also got this watch from an antiques market. The clasp is actually kind of faulty, but you can find so many watches similar to this on Amazon. And I just think it looks so good because it's kind of like a watch and a bracelet in one, which is what I prefer in the watch. So you have that. And then lastly, when it gets a bit sunny, oh yeah, I got these at a vintage market, and they're just so pretty, and any cat eye sunglasses will give you a bit of a vintage vibe on the sunny days. And it was sunny when I started filming, and now it's grey. Great. So sad. But yeah, anyway, that was my kind of vintage starter pack of clothes and shoes and accessories, I guess. Just a very quick little video, but I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed seeing the clothes, and yeah, please check out my previous videos. I will leave one or two of them in the description box, and I will also hopefully be able to link all of the clothes that I showed you. I tried to pick my more recent purchases so that they would all hopefully still be in stock. I know the wiggle dress won't be, but there are so many similar ones out there. And the most important thing with vintage clothes and with clothes in general is wear things that flatter you and that make you feel really good and that you love, and don't think that you have to like do vintage or do clothes a certain way. Just wear what you want, how you want to, and what makes you look and feel amazing, and you'll always look good. So that's my little pep talk for the day. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please check out my links, my Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, WeHeartIt, blog in the description box. I recently did a blog post on modern incarnations of Daisy Buchanan outfits from The Great Gatsby, so I hope that you'll check that out because I had a lot of fun writing it. And I think that's it. I always glitch before I say I think that's it because I'm sort of going through everything in my head. But I think that is it. So I love you all, and I will see you in my next video, and I hope you're having a lovely day. Bye!